Let me know if you like it, if you think that it's been a good addition to the videos, if you're just like, whatever, I don't need that. Just get me the gameplay, Heath. Just show me how to play the game, or let me see what different card interactions are like, what the meta's like, and shut up and move on. In which case, respect. Welcome back, fellow Illumineers, to be our guest. We're trying something new today. We're going to do a new series of videos, a new playlist, and it's going to be all about running through the Pixelborn system. So for anyone that's been following so far, we've been using Tabletop Simulator for the games for Patrick and I, but we've both been goofing around a little bit with Pixel lately. And shout out to that dev team, because the UI, the programming, the look and feel and play of the game on this system is so good, so much easier to use than Tabletop Simulator, and more importantly, there's a ranking system. I played around a little bit with it yesterday just to get a feel for it, and I thought, why don't you all come along for the ride? Why don't we do a series where we try to push from bronze all the way up to Grand Master? And of note, from what I can tell here looking at the leaderboard, there's currently only one Grand Master right now, so that'd be pretty sweet to count ourselves amongst one of those. If we go all the way to the top here, we got someone who hasn't even got their name on the system yet, neither do I for that matter. Ranked as Grand Master, and then one at Master level. So that would be pretty sweet. So I thought, what the heck? Let's give it a try. So yeah, come along the ride with me. Let's go and see if we can rank up here. Let's see if I can put myself to the test. What deck are we going to use to start off? We'll start with Amethyst Emerald. Seems to very much be the meta right now. So I think we're going to start off with that, and we'll see how that plays. Let's do a little segue here. I'll put the deck list up on the screen right now while this is loading, so you can take a look at what I'm playing with before we jump into the game. But suffice to say, I'm trying to go as low to the ground as possible. I'm trying to just race for lore as quickly as possible, and use evasive towards that as well. So we got the new Peter Pan. We've got Pascal, obviously. We've got Genie. Oh my goodness, Genie giving me so many headaches in my games against Patrick. It's about time I used it for myself. So we'll see. All right, what do we got here? So what's our ideal opening hand look like? Well, definitely Pascal and probably Maleficent as well. Maybe a turn 3 Peter Pan. It's always nice to have a 2-drop. So I actually like most of those. So I think we'll put back these 3. You'll see Lady Tremaine in here. I'm not a huge fan of Lady Tremaine, especially now that I know she's only 1 lore. But she does do a really good job about getting back friends on the other side. So she's not awful. All right. Looks like my opponents got similar mindset here. So I think we'll get rid of one of the Yzma, because we probably won't play 2 of them anytime soon. And I think we're going to lead with Maleficent. Namely, Maleficent, you got to get out early, or there's kind of not much point. You need a kind of critical mass. But please stop. If you're guilty of this, please stop running your Maleficents into 2/2s. If your opponent plays a Goons or a Simba new dog or something like that, please stop exerting Maleficent. For example, Simba, I'm not going to exert with Maleficent at this point. I'm going to wait and see if I can get an advantage, at which point I can exert her without risking just losing her for nothing. All right, what do we want to put out here? So we got 2 Jafars, much like Yzma. I doubt we're going to play 2 anytime soon. You want to be playing a lot of creatures at the same time, a lot of characters at the same time. So let's put out Yzma. And we'll pass the turn. Again, I have no intention of losing Maleficent to Simba just for the purpose of getting 2 lore on the board. So we'll see. All right. So we got Prince Eric. He's putting down Smash, so I don't have to worry about Smash on Peter Pan, which is good. Eric, namely, is going to do a good job of working against my Yzma, so he's had some really good counters so far, which is unfortunate. Okay, he used Fire the Cannons on Yzma, which is actually great. It means he can't use it on Peter Pan, which would be my biggest concern. All right, let's put out Archimedes' Ink, and let's start what? Yeah, let's put out Peter Pan here so we can start getting a little bit of evasiveness here. And namely, he should have been questing with Simba. Like, why is he not questing with Simba? What's he worried I'm going to do back? So he's lost a couple of points of lore there. Okay, he's paying for friends on the other side, which is good. Putting down... Got to worry about that later. Okay, so he's not questing with either Simba or Prince Eric. Prince Eric, probably a good choice. Simba at this point, not. All right. Namely, I'm getting rid of Pascal here. Had enough of that guy. I can get a free attack in there, get some value. So what's next? I think we're going to put down Prince Ali as ink. And then what do I want to do? I think what we'll do is we'll play friends on the other side, and then we'll look to play Pascal after it, since he's not really doing much of anything. I'm not sure what they're thinking, Sir Christopher, who looks like is a pretty high rank. I'm not sure why Sir Christopher isn't questing there. It's not like him questing is going to make me any safer in questing with Maleficent. And he plays Magic Mirror? Oh my goodness, no. Okay, finally, at least he's cluing into the fact that he should be questing with Prince Eric. Okay, he's realized what's going on here and is finally making the right plays. So we're going to quest with our 2 evasives, and then what? I think I like getting out some bulk here. I think we're going to put out Jafar to de-incentivize him from questing further. And then we're going to put out Aladdin, who I have no respect for, as ink. And we'll put out Pascal. And we will pass the turn. Okay, one less Simba I have to worry about. Namely, you do still have Magic Mirror, but if he's paying 4 turns... Okay. Well, that changes things a little bit. But how much? I think we wait till next turn. So let's play friends on the other side. Oh, I played his ink accidentally. That was a mistake. But that's all right. So we'll play Magic Broom. And namely, you got to be careful with Magic Broom. It selects your opponent's library for some reason. Or your opponent's discard pile. Yeah, so I meant to play friends on the other side, which would have obviously been a lot better. If I attack on Jafar, no. How many does he quest for? 2. So next turn he can quest for 4, go to 11. Meanwhile, I can quest for... Okay, yeah, I think we'll do that. And we're not going to shuffle Yzma back in. I don't want to draw another Yzma. Okay, I really wish I would have cast friends on the other side there. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just kind of moving the mouse to the side and wasn't really thinking about where I was letting go of the mouse. So punt counter 1 for me there. Ooh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. What are we going to do about that? Oh, especially since they give each other +1 strength. Ugh. Okay, what are we going to do about that? So we got to start clearing some of them out here. So we're going to put Jafar on 1. Namely, I want to get rid of one of them before I rush in with Rafiki, so that it doesn't get dealt lethal damage when it also charges. Okay. So he's going to be at 15 next turn. What can I be at? 1, 2, 3, 4 I'd be happy with. I think at this point, to slow him down, I'm going to start questing. Because at this point, I kind of need him to challenge Maleficent just to keep him from questing in turn. We'll pass the turn. He probably would rather put Simba on Rafiki anyway, maybe? I don't know. If I was him, I'd put Simba on Maleficent, but... Oh, did he have a fire the cannons? He did. Shoot. That's unfortunate. He's going to be able to take out Jafar with that. Dang. Yeah. That is very unfortunate. Okay, he does the smart play. Okay, I like all of his plays so far. Okay. Ooh, that's helpful. Is it? So, Rafiki goes on there. I think I put Pascal on there. Do I really want to bounce anything, though? Oh, man. That's rough. Okay. We're going to have to. I think we're going to have to bounce Mickey Mouse and just try to race him. Let's see. We can quest for 4, puts us up to 15. And then next turn, we've got the 5 evasive. Yes. All right. Let's try and go for it. See if he can disrupt it. If he's got anything, we lose. If he doesn't, we win. Let's take a look. Oh, he's drawn. Ah, he needs another fire the cannons or something like that. Can he do anything to disrupt? Oh, we're so close. This is a tight one. Can we take down Sir Christopher? Yeah! Victory! All right. Hey, our inaugural Bronze to Grand Master series. We take down the W. Let's keep it going. All right, we're going to go back for Amethyst Emerald. Let's do it. Amethyst Emerald, eh? Just so you know, I will be playing Stitch many times in this series, but it definitely feels like Amethyst Emerald is kind of the meta right now. This volume is too loud. Not a worry, I will be turning it down anyway, but... Okay. So, definitely we want to keep friends on the other side. I don't even feel necessarily like I need to keep Maleficent, but I should probably, and then I want to keep 1-2 drop. Yep, 1, 2, 3. Like that. Oh, Genie, good to have. Okay, some ink possibilities. Good, good. Oh, he has to put down Maleficent Sorceress. We're in the exact same situation as last time. I put down Maleficent and try to press my advantage. Maybe get something going before he can. It's Sir Christopher again. It's the exact same guy. All right, so we know what the matchup is. It's Steel Amethyst. Okay. Ooh, he did not have a turn 2 play. That is fantastic. See, this is where we get a couple of free lore because we were a little bit greedy. I have no interest in Aladdin. And we will put out Yzma and we will pass the turn. Notably, kind of matchup where you're looking to race, being on the play is huge. So Sir Christopher definitely has an advantage here. Okay. I would love a Maleficent Sorceress of my own. Oh, I love that trade. We got 2 lore out of it, and we got rid of their evasive creature, and notably, I wasn't gonna quest anyway because Maleficent was there. Okay, what do we want to put down? We'll put down a Archimedes, and I think considering we're pretty even on parity, we're gonna just play Friends on the Other Side, but let's quest first. I like Pascal. We won by evasive last time. Let's keep him on the top of the deck. And we'll play Friends on the Other Side. Not into ink. Not that I could this time, but... Okay. And we will pass the turn. Whew. Okay. I think we're going to put down Jafar next turn. And maybe we even play Jafar. It's got a lot of card draw. That's a good curve right there. Whew. Okay, we're gonna have to probably tempo this one out. Okay, putting down Simba's ink. Respect that. What else you got? Fire the cannons. Okay, fair enough. Okay. I think, what does our next few turns look like? I think we play down Jafar into Jafar Pascal if nothing changes. And then Genie. And notably, even though he's weak on defense, we could probably still quest with Jafar. Because what is he going to do? Send the 2/2s in? Just run them into a wall? Oh, so gross. All right, we got to start getting some lore on the board. Because right now, at this point, he's so outvaluing us that we gotta race him. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that's okay. Okay, Iago's going down as ink. We're gonna have to start clearing his board. Yeah. Alright, hopefully he's got something big to play this turn that we can bounce with Genie and get some tempo back. We're relatively even on cards. I would call us relatively ahead on assets. Okay, that was not a great trade for us. And then just 3, okay. So notably, okay, that's good. I think I'm fine holding off on that. Okay. Two Maleficents. So we're definitely doing, no, yeah. Let's do that. And let's do that. And let's quest with Pascal. Let's make Sir Christopher want to attack our Pascal. Because notably in the last match, that's what happened. Is Sir Christopher was more inclined to attack us. Did he have one? He did have a Fire the Cannons. I always hope that he's going to be able to fire the cannons. And he's going to be able to... Ugh! It's all bad. Okay. So, I think we gotta hold Jafar back because we can't have him losing to just anything. We hold Rafiki back for the same reason. So, do we bounce Captain Hook? I don't think so. I think I'd rather do this. And pass the turn. I don't want to deal with a rush on something. Oh my gosh, stop it. That's bad. Because it's something that I don't want to bounce, right? I don't want him getting more value on that. Maybe we'll get lucky and he's got another 2 play and holds on to the... But even if he holds on to Fire the Cannons, he can play Fire the Cannons, play Captain Hook, play Fire the Cannons again. Yeah, it's all bad. Play something I want to bounce with Genie. Yeah, that's fine. Why would he not get rid of Hook? Or Hook, Jafar. Why would he not get rid of Jafar? Okay, quest with Captain Hook. So I've got something useful to use Jafar on before he dies. Okay, good. We predicted that. So we got the lore out of it. Rather than us attacking him, we got the lore out of it and forced him to attack us. Good. Okay. And he's putting Mickey down as ink, which is good because well, Mickey would be a good one to bounce. Okay. Let's use that before anything else crazy happens. Come on. Okay. We're going to absolutely quest there. Question is, do we quest with these two? Yeah, I think at this point we're racing because we're at 9, 11, and then we've still got Maleficent for next turn. He gets rid of 1. And we've still got 6 to produce next turn. So presumably he's going to attack 1 with Pascal, the other with Captain Hook. Yes. And I'm fine with that. Cheshire Cat gets to go again. We probably hold back the 3rd. Wow, he must have a Zeus, really? Okay. Okay. Well, Zeus, I'm assuming one Zeus is going on the Cheshire Cat, so he's going to be banished. Or not. That's fine. So Captain Hook's going to be banished. Okay. So we're going to bounce one of the Zeuses. Because if anything, even though it can rush again, it just costs him 4 to replay it. So, and I'm not going to give him a target to attack. It's not going to matter. Good. Lady of Tremaine's going to allow us to get back friends on the other side. Okay. And yes, we're going to pass the turn. How does he keep drawing hooks? Yeah, that's his 3rd Captain Hook. 1 Fire the Cannons, notably. 3 Captain Hooks. The perfect ratio. If it was the other way around, it wouldn't be so bad. Okay. Good. Okay. This is where Zeus proves to be garbage. Oh, we probably should have played Lady Tremaine first and then... Oh no, because next turn... And also, why do you have White Rabbit's Pocket Watch in a deck with so much rush? Kind of feels like a dead card a good amount of the time. Alright, Magic Mirror is going to allow him to catch up in resources very quickly. Okay. I think we'd rather play Maleficent and hope to draw something else we can play. Oh, perfect. Okay, he can quest for 4, which puts him to 17. I can get rid of Zeus with Maleficent. No, I just win. What am I talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I almost did it again. Who was it? There was someone on our YouTube channel. My apologies that I forgot your name. That called me out on one video. It's like, you know, you could have won a turn earlier by just questing with everything, right? I'm like, no, I always look for what I can do to control the board. I forget that sometimes I've just got enough lore to win. Awesome. All right. We're up to rank 4. Things are going to look a lot more casual this time. I'll edit out some of the dead air, but like, if I'm going to be doing this series, I'm going to be putting a lot of time in. I can't be editing the videos to the same degree I have been mine and Patrick's matchups. I'll still keep editing his and mine to that degree, but these matchups are going to have to be more just down and dirty, like cut out the dead parts and put up the video. Let me know how you feel about that. Do you really like the kind of editing that I've been doing? Keeping in mind, I started, 11 videos ago, knowing nothing about video editing. Like, 0. I've just kind of been goofing around and making the most of it. Let me know if you like it, if you think that it's been a good addition to the videos. If you're just like, whatever, I don't need that. Just get me the gameplay, Heath. Just show me how to play the game, or let me see what different card interactions are like, what the meta's like, and shut up and move on. In which case, respect. Okay. Again, what does an ideal early game look like? I'm not a huge fan of Maleficent, I'll be honest. I like Cruella as an early tempo play. I'm coming around to Cheshire Cat, so I think I'll do that as my 1, 2, 3. Oh look, ink in the form of Prince Ali. Who needs ward on a 2/2? No one. Unless it has an amazing ability other than ward. Oh look, Maleficent. Okay. Looks like we're going to be... Oh, look, it's Sir Christopher again. We're the only ones playing right now. He's like, now who's attacking with Pascal? All right. As soon as I get out Cruella, I'm not attacking Maleficent with Pascal. I will let him get a free one in with Maleficent. And then if he wants to sacrifice Maleficent to Cruella de Vil after that, that's on him. We'll see if Sir Christopher's smart enough not to run Maleficent into it. It is not worth 2 lore to just lose your card for nothing. Okay. Looks like you did. Okay. That's on you. Okay. So, let's do that. Now, my hope is that he is unwise enough to play another character first before he challenges Cruella, because I don't really want to... I'm not going to bounce Maleficent straight up. I bounce Pascal, even though that's a less than optimal play. Alright, we're going to play Cheshire Cat with the notion of next turn singing Friends on the other side with it. Wow, he's putting down Maleficent Sorceress's Ink. Perfect. Thank you, Sir Christopher. Obviously, if you watch this, my bad. I'm not meaning to be unkind. I just am really grateful that you played another character so I could bounce something more meaningful than Pascal. Okay. Notably, all right, so let's start with singing Friends on the other side. Click the right one. I did not click the right one. That's fine. We'll quest. Punt counter number 2. Hey, look, more ink. I know this card says Prince Ali on the front, but ignore that. What it actually says across it is just ink. Notably, do I want... Yeah, I think I want Pascal out. Okay. I was debating between putting Archimedes out so that I could challenge Maleficent, but I think I'd rather just challenge Maleficent with Rafiki. Okay. Peter Pan, not great. Oh, interesting. So he sacrifices Pascal for Cheshire Cat. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Okay. He is undoubtedly going to attack Peter Pan on Pascal. Am I okay with that? I think I kind of have to be, right? So let's deal with Maleficent. Maybe he's greedy and does it on Rafiki. But I think I'd rather have 3 lore, so 2 this turn, 1 next turn, and have him run Peter Pan into the 2 Pascals than just sit back and let him quest every turn for evasive. Ooh. Come on, Genie. I really need a Genie right about now. Oh, he is not. Okay, he's trying to race. I think that's definitely a mistake. because I am way ahead in the capacity to race. Look at that. What are you going to do? Next turn, you can only attack 2 of my characters. So I'm still able to quest for 4 next turn. 5. Yeah, I'm going to put out Magic Broom and get Friends on the Other Side back. Again, keep in mind that it, for some reason, selects your opponent's discard first. So don't shuffle back in their Friends on the Other Side and do them a favor. Elsa's not helping you. Yep, saw that. And now what? Yep. You're still way too far behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be at 17. Do I want to run Rafiki into Cheshire Cat? Not really. At this point, I'm trying to race. So genuinely, I think I'm just going to put down Rafiki as future lore material. Rafiki, your capacity as a rusher is no longer needed. I just need you for lore. So he can get rid of 3, which leaves me with still 3 available. So he needs either a rush, damage spell. Notably, Sir Christopher switched to Emerald Amethyst as well. He was playing Steel before. I just factored this in now. He was playing Steel before. Good game, Sir Christopher. All right. I think we'll run one more, but we probably won't show them all. I don't know. We'll see. I think I definitely don't want to show 4 in a row of Amethyst Emerald. So let's switch to Stitch, and I'm still partial to Steel and Amber. I think that Amethyst Amber might be the superior version. I just prefer Steel. I like the consistency of it better. I don't know. All right, we're mixing things up, so I'll make sure to put the deck list on again so you can see the deck list. Okay, notably, my strategy for Stitch is, if you don't have Stitch Rockstar in your opening hand, mulligan 7, because it is that important. Unless you've got a really low-cost hand and Beast's Mirror, and then maybe you keep it. But we're looking for, we want to increase our odds. I don't know what the odds are in drawing 7 cards twice, of drawing a card that's got 4 in a deck of 60, so 1 in 15, but it sounds like it's effectively even odds. In other words, we're drawing 14 cards. We've got a 1 in 15 shot of drawing Stitch Rockstar. If we mulligan all 7, if we don't have it, we should, in theory, draw it every time. Just statistically. I think that's how statistics work. All right. I'm going to put out Goons first, because if he's got some way to deal with Goons, I want him to focus on that before Stitch comes out. So the next turn play is going to be Ink into Lantern into Stitch, so that turn 3 we can shift onto Stitch. Oh, and he's back to Steel. It's like, all right, I've had enough. Okay. So let's put that down. This the new Stitch Carefree Surfer is awesome, but is very much a win more card. Don't be hanging on to it in the thought that you need it. Yeah. We'll pass the turn. It's not so fundamental to the deck. It's great when you draw it and you're maybe running low on resources, but that's much later in the game. Don't be holding on to it in turns, even turn 5 or 6. Okay, will he quest with Eric? He does not. He is smart. Okay, likewise, I hate to be putting them all in ink, but we need to hold on to our low-cost ones for Stitch. All right, so here we've got, it is going to be very hard for him to deal with a turn 3 Stitch Rockstar. That is, that's hard to deal with. Notably, he only has a combination of 3 Fire the Cannons, a Fire the Cannons and a Smash, or 2 Smashes. Is the only way he's got to deal with Stitch Rockstar. And I'm about to draw 3 cards next turn because I'm going to drop 4 ink worth of characters at the least. And this is why, and I'm trying to get my deck tick video out. I'm sorry, the audio was garbage, so I have to redo it. Okay. So, if I attack Hercules, he's just going to attack back with Prince Eric. I don't think I like that trade. So let's just start putting some stuff out and see what we draw. Notably, and I forgot this because I wasn't looking at it, use your lantern first. There's no reason not to. Okay. We'll pass the turn, and the hope is, because Christopher's done this in the past, that Christopher's going to focus on challenging my characters instead of questing with his. He's going to think, I've got the advantage, let me use it. What he doesn't understand is, once Stitch Rockstar gets going, the worst thing that you can do is try and keep up by challenging the characters. Because I guarantee you, I'm going to be able to put out characters faster than you can challenge. So he's done the right move. So he's going to force me to challenge him. Imagine, he's doing roughly the same amount of damage to his characters, but he's now got 4 more lore for it. Okay, so we're going to run Captain Hook into the first bodyguard. We're going to quest with Hey Hey to give, yes, we are going to give Goons an extra power to take out the other bodyguard. And then we're going to run Minnie Mouse into Maleficent. That's our most efficient way of dealing with this. Actually, let's get rid of Eric, because Eric does more on the backswing. And we can have both of them survive doing it this way. Now, do I run the risk that he's got Smash? I don't think so. I don't think I want to run Stitch Rockstar into Maleficent. Alright, let's put out Minnie. Let's put out Smash's Ink. Let's put out Prince Eric. Let's put out Timon, and we will heal Minnie Mouse. Perfect. So Minnie Mouse now notably will not die to Maleficent. And we will pass the turn. Do we quest for lore? If he's got a Smash... So this is where I don't think I'll challenge Maleficent, because if he's got a Smash, then yeah, it's a 2-for-1, but he's already gotten some value with Maleficent. Whereas if I quest for lore, he can still trade Maleficent and Smash for Stitch, but notably I've at least got 3 ink in the process. He's far enough ahead on lore now that I think I have to, just to keep pace with lore. Because he could presumably ignore my characters, and I just can't catch up fast enough. So I'm just going to have to take a risk that he has Smash. Or 2... Or even 1, actually, yeah. Fire the cannons and then trade those 2. But now I've got, and notably, I've got another Stitch Rockstar to put out. And I've got a Beast Mirror, and yeah, I've got a lot of things that we can do here. Ooh, I think that was a mistake. Yeah, technically, Pascal was the weaker. But I think Pascal is much more valuable than a Maleficent Sorceress that's already drawn the card. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. Because now I'll gladly trade the damaged Timon in for Maleficent and just start going to town. Okay. So now we're going to catch up on lore. we are going to have bodyguard out. Yeah, so we're going to put Simba out as ink. We don't need that. He's not playing Emerald. Simba's strictly in the deck for Emerald. We're going to put out the bodyguard, so he has to smash into Hercules. And we're going to put out Beast's Mirror. And we're going to pass the turn. And as soon as we draw another 1 or 2 cost, we're holding Stitch Rockstar back so that I can at least get a little bit of value out of him right off the bat. Because if I played him this turn, he's not accomplishing anything. Whereas if I draw a 1 or 2 cost, sure. So notably now we just race. We can't really do anything about Mickey Mouse Musketeers. Too beefy. Okay. So we put out Stitch Rockstar. We put out Beast Mirror as ink. And we just start racing to that finish line. And then hopefully next turn we can chain enough draws together that we win the following turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So notably we don't have enough to win on our turn, but he will challenge anyway. So I don't see a world where he's not challenging. I doubt if he... Christopher, if you're watching this, don't challenge with Captain Hook. Because I don't think that... Well, maybe you just have to. Even though you're throwing it away. Yeah, that's a shame. Might have been in a situation where he had to. Yeah, that's fine. Notably, Mickey Mouse can't banish Minnie in 1 turn, which is hilarious. Okay, perfect. Okay, use your lantern first, because lantern can't be used for items or to pay for Beast Mirror ability. Yeah, we're absolutely chaining enough. Even if nothing else comes of this, I think that's enough, yeah. Sir Christopher's going to be so tired. I wonder if Sir Christopher knows that this has been the same person the whole time. We can't use this as ink to activate Beast Mirror. That's fine. Alright. I think at this point, we are happy to just quest with. Stitch, you have done your job! Okay. I think we're going to call it a wrap at that. We'll see if this works. It's an experiment. I'm going to play this anyway, so if you guys want to come along for the ride, great. If you don't, I understand. But I'll throw this video out and see how you feel about it. All right. Thanks again, everybody. Take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're aiming for 100 subscribers by the time Lorcana launches August 18th, so help us towards that goal. We'd really appreciate it. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. It's truly an honor to see you enjoying our videos. Thank you to Lorcania.com for having us as one of their featured creators, and thank you to the amazing community coming together around this incredible game. Please like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what you'd like to see on our next video. Until next time, if you'd like to continue with us on this journey, please be our guest.